Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a $5 to $10 DIY makeup organizer. So I'm going to be making this makeup organizer for my sister-in-law for her part of her Christmas present. And I have purchased 5 of these separate little acrylic organizers from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to show you how I plan on decorating them as well as fixing them to become one large acrylic organizer. So I'm going to just start off with the products I will be using. You can use whatever glitter you want. You can use regular polish or even acrylic paint. I'm just going to use what I have on hand. So I'm going to be using this clear builder gel to adhere the glitter. I'm going to be doing cheetah spots because she loves cheetah just like me. We both love cheetah, so I'm going to do her 2 favorite colors and cheetah spots. And instead of using this clear builder gel, you could use Mod Podge, which they do have Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree. So that's why I'm saying it's between $5 to $10 just depending on what you have on hand. Me, I already had the gel. I do have Mod Podge, but it does take a lot longer to dry because you have to let it air dry, which is why I just chose to go with the clear builder gel. I just popped it under my lamp and it was dry. So I'm just going to do little spots of the clear builder gel, top them with glitter. I'm going to shake it off and then dust off as much of the excess as I can, and then I pop it into the lamp and I cure it for 30 seconds. And my lamp actually comes undone and I could take the bottom off, so it just made it really easy to put the lamp on top. Now I'm going to brush it off again. And I'm letting all the glitter fall onto the clear placemat that I have. That way I can reuse it. That was the front of the little drawer here. And now I'm going to do the rest of it. Basically, I'm doing the exact same thing. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I'm just going to explain. You really could use, like I said, anything that you have on hand. You could use clear top coat for this part and then sprinkle a little bit of the glitter on top. You could use glitter polish and decorate it however you'd like. You can use, like I said, the Mod Podge. But again, like I said, those do take a lot longer to dry because they have to air dry. So just keep that in mind. You could also do any type of design you want. Flowers, anything really. You could also buy some stickers like in the crafting aisle at Walmart, Target, Michael's, the Dollar Tree. They all have really pretty stickers that you can just stick on and just go ahead and make it your own design and to fit your personal style. This is just what I chose to do for her because she loves black and gold and she also loves cheetah. So that's just why I chose to do this. If you were using Mod Podge, however, I would suggest that you go over it with a layer on top just to make sure you really seal it in. I have another video I will link down below of 2 other acrylic organizers that I decorated, and I did use Mod Podge in those, so I will definitely link that below for you can see how to use the Mod Podge. Okay, so after I put the spots all around all of the 5 little organizers, I am going to move on to the next step. And you want to make sure that where you're gluing them together, You can put the spots, but you really don't have to. So that's why I am going to show you in the next video. I did skip a wall on the side of the organizer because it didn't need it, and I also didn't want it to prevent the two pieces from sticking together correctly. I wanted it to be flat on flat and not lumpy from the cheetah spots. So again, I'm just going to show you more or less how I'm doing them and in the little arrangement that I chose to do them. And I did buy the glitter for $1, which I already had it on hand. I have a lot of different glitters, so if you don't have glitter, you can get it at Michael's, Walmart. The Dollar Tree has glitter. Again, you could use just a glitter top coat just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And now that I have them all done, I'm gonna move on to the next sorry. I'm going to move on to the next step. And I'm going to add the black around the cheetah spots. I am using this black gel polish, but you can use black acrylic paint or black regular polish. Either will work fine. Just make sure you give it time to dry correctly and you don't bump it. That way it won't smear. But again, I wanted to use a type of gel polish just to make it faster. I can't leave things like this out because my grandma will get them, and so if you have kids, then you know what I'm talking about. If you are new to my channel, I take care of my grandma who has really advanced Alzheimer and dementia, so if I do leave things like this out, she will get them. I didn't want her to get, you know, anything on her hands. So I did have to just do it and make sure it dried fast so I can put it away. So the same if you have kids, do it somewhere where they won't get into it, because you don't want to put all that time and effort into it and then have them mess it up. So I just continue on with the spots and I just fill them all in. This project did take a really long time because I was like hand drawing everything. But like I said, if you wanted to do stickers, that would be super fast and easy, and it would just make it go by like really quickly, and it would still add a lot of beauty to your little piece. Could even get like some glitter stickers so you still have the blingy on it. So again, I'm just gonna finish out all the spots and then I'm gonna make sure that everything fits together before gluing it. And you want to just put it together and make sure it all looks nice how you like it. They do have a lot, and I mean a lot, of different sizes and different type of acrylic organizers at the Dollar Tree. So you can basically go your own way. You can make it exactly how I made mine, but the possibilities are endless. It's really up to you. So here I'm showing you everything that I've done, and I did do the one of the drawers, the tops, and not the other two, just because it was going to show. I'm going to be using the E6000 glue. I did move everything outside. You want to make sure that you work with this glue in a well ventilated place because you do not want to inhale the fumes. It's really bad for your lungs. So definitely just keep that in mind. So I put a generous amount here where I'm going to be sticking this to the side of the drawer. And then I'm going to be just putting it all together basically. And I'm going to add the rest of the stuff on top. Now, if you guys have ever looked for acrylic organizers, the bigger, the more expensive. I've seen them anywhere between $15 to $30. Sometimes even more, like around $100 I've seen them. And honestly, I love my sister-in-law, but if I could save money, I'm gonna save money. So I thought, you know what? I know I can make this. I can just glue a bunch of them together and make one big piece. And that's exactly what I did. I love saving money. And that left extra money to put towards the makeup I will be putting in her Christmas present. And so yeah, if I would have spent more on an organizer, I would have had a less amount of money for makeup. And who doesn't want more makeup? So yeah, I'm basically just putting it all together, and with a wet old towel, I'm just cleaning it up anywhere that it spilled over, because it will dry and it's not going to look very cute, you know. So I just wanted it to look as professional and polished as possible. So yeah, just go around with an old towel that you don't mind messing up, and you want to just clean it up a little. And basically that's it. I left it outside for an entire day, and it seemed to have dried fine, but just in case, I did leave it drying on the top of my dresser in my room. So here it is all done. It is now completely dry, and this is not her makeup. This is my makeup that I wanted to put inside of it. Well, this is just a little bit of my makeup that I wanted to put inside of it to just show you more or less what you can do with it, how you can store your stuff. So yeah, this is just an idea of what it would look like if you put your makeup in there. I have a bunch of little organizers. I don't have anything this big, but I do like my little organizers. I can add a picture if you'd like of my little setup that I have. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't talk your ear off, but it was basically self-explanatory. And I really hope my sister-in-law likes it, because I did spend a lot of time doing this. So if you plan on making it, I would love to see your recreation. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.